Pocket. Pocket. Hey. Talking to you, little dog.
Rune had a really good weekend so far. We had a clean show jump around, and he's been pretty sassy this weekend. I think the cool weather has gotten into him a little bit, but he was very game today. He can sometimes be a little bit of a spooky horse, and this is a little bit of atmosphere, even though the jumps are a little plain compared to a couple of the past events that I've done, but it's still a really good practice. And he was doing very well with listening to my aids, and sometimes it can be hard for him to kind of get down the lines. So I've been working at home of doing the grid work and making a step kind of open up, and the grid work always helps in building a horse up and getting them stronger. So his jumping technique and his confidence has just gotten tons better, and so he was very rideable. He's always been a very kind of rideable horse, but when he would get nervous or would lose his confidence, he would kind of grab the bit a little bit on me. But he did very good in this round. I had quite a lovely time riding him. I was really enjoying myself. And he did really well handling the kind of the footing and the terrain. It was so fun riding the Mustangs when they really get to enjoy their job. So he was super, and I'm excited about going to cross country tomorrow. Next was Lear, and this horse he's just cracks me up. This is his first novice. He moved up, and he's been doing really well at home, but when he comes to the events, he gets a little nervous, and when he does, he kind of jumps really big and really strong. So he had an unfortunate 3 rails, but this was a really good practice for him in dealing with atmosphere. There was quite a bit going on between the cross country and the crowds and the trades fair. So it was really, really good for him to have to focus and to listen. I was really happy with how he was. He did try really hard. He tried to focus, and gaining more and more confidence with the jumps. You know, sometimes we don't get in the right distance, but when they're young like this and they're just figuring out their feet, he kind of still throws his legs everywhere every now and then. But once he starts to relax like he does in the last half of this course, he starts to settle down a little bit, and his technique gets a lot better. And he's not quite throwing himself in the air. So it's just when he gets nervous, he just feels like he has to jump really big. But that will get better as he goes along. And it just will get better and better with the more experience that he gets. But overall, I was super happy with him, and he's such a fun horse to ride.
Riot Gear, Elisa, Wallace, through the keyhole at 7.
I had a fabulous cross-country round on Riot. He jumped clean and was listening really well, and I was so happy with how he handled all the questions, and he really is coming along. I'm so excited for him. We ended up winning our CIC division, keeping our dressage score, so couldn't be happier with this horse and so excited for his future. After cross country, I was able to have Dr. Jeff Bashir do a little bit of acupuncture with some vitamin B to help his muscles. On top of the icing and stuff that we do, I like to treat them with massage and acupuncture. It really helps them recover and feel better afterwards. Richland really is an amazing place to come. Not only is the footing great, and the volunteers do a really good job of helping everybody and dedicating their time, but they put on this fabulous competitors party with fresh corn and grilled hot dogs and hamburgers, and everybody kind of sits out on the lawn, and there's live music playing, and it really is kind of the essence of the community of eventing. I feel it's just everybody's happy, everybody's rooting for each other, and it really is a great time to spend with everybody, and I feel like they just do an incredible job here at Richland, and it's one of my favorite things about coming here.